KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite B Major. Cheryl Metal, Louie Dollars SaverOne in studio. Man, just going through, wow. Which edition of the current is that? Because that's definitely
2004. I don't know what month. Let me see.
February, maybe?
September, which is actually
Your birth
my
month.
birthday month, 9 through 15. Yeah, I'm September 14th.
Wow. Thank you.
Why I brought that one because I had an article in that one. That they wrote up about when I dropped that yellow vinyl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
7-inch, yeah.
Yes. Man.
So they did a whole write-up on that one. But that's why I ended up bringing that one. I mean, but there's like tons of current magazines that...
Audio Direct. Wow.
Yeah. So Audio Direct was my other group that I used to be in. Yeah.
Man.
But if you look at this old flyer that I have, too, from back in the day, there was a band called Talk Direct.
Uh-huh.
And you know, there's like Tip 1 on there, Hispanic Conquest. It's an old flyer, like, you know, representing that era as well. Probably like late 90s, early 2000s. Something like that going on back in the day.
Man. Man. So
There's-
much history.
There's so much stuff that I can keep pulling out, you know, like I got this sticker from Full Blown. Full Blown used to distribute a lot of underground hip hop music, like when it was starting to like branch out.
Okay.
When we separated from like the mainstream to like, you know, the underground hip hop scene. So like they were the ones who were bringing Full Blown. It was a guy named Jason Longoria, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing a lot of events here in town.
Okay.
At Bruno's, right there, it's Cream now.
Mm.
Bruno's on Hildebrand, and they used to have MC battles. He used to sit up out there and like sell merch, sell CDs. Like, I guess when like a lot of the local record shops weren't really carrying that stuff, so he was bringing that that platform of music to us locally. You know?
Wow.
So we got to. That was like one of the first times I heard the Visionaries. You know.
Word.
You know. Yeah. So it was like before that I didn't hear about him yet. You know what I mean? And I heard about like that. Three-Eyed Cows album from like AWOL1 Shapeshifters. Like I heard that from him. I heard CVE Chillin' Villain Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was when I got introduced to a lot of that stuff because he was bringing all that through. You know.
Everyone go check out the song They with Dose One and AWOL1. Came out on a compilation recently. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, he was bringing around a lot of Dose One stuff too. I think I picked up that Hemispheres album from
I
from
got
him
that.
back in the day. Yeah, so. One of the things too, like I got this old flyer from the White Rabbit, and it was Yo Quiero Hip Hop, and I think it was put on by Twice the Power. They were the ones who did it. Mackay Crew was on here, Hated Family, Loaded, Code Red, and this event right here too was like one of the ones where things like where they were still in between, like the mainstream and the underground. And it was kind of like we were branching together, like we were kind of branching out, but that was like one of the last efforts that we had, like where you know. Because you know, everybody went into different directions. You know, as far as I saw it, because you know,
happens like that.
yeah,
But,
like this too. Like this was pre that. This was what 1995 Cameo Theater.
okay.
Where they had a-
theater.
they had a-
yeah, that's going back.
An event there. You know, a hip hop show, the Hip Hop Blowout. Does it have the bands listed there? I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't, right?
No, it does not.
I might have something else that has the bands on there because I know I have something from that event. I want to say maybe like City Slick P played there, and I want to say Imperial Links played this one too, because I have that other flyer that and it says Cream Productions. I don't really remember who that is, but it says call the Cream Productions hotline 210 for the fattest hip hop party information. I mean, it's all good, you know what I mean? Hand drawn flyer, old school stuff.
Yes.
Got this right here. Spooky G and Blackjack.
Word.
Oh,
You know?
point that this way.
Yeah, one of their old
Look at that.
Oh, promo.
yeah,
pics.
promo photos, 8x10, whatever.
Yeah.
So that one right there, that was like, those guys were like with On Time Productions, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, they were with On Time Productions. They used to get a lot of spin. I think on their first out, that went out Straight Doo-Dooism. That was their first out cassette.
What a name.
They had there was a DJ from KSYM at the time. I think she did the whole intro and like the interludes on the album.
Okay.
I think her name was Casper or something like that.
Huh.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good album.
Got some digging to do.
Yeah. So I mean that was something. used to have it in my collection. Got offered some insane amount of money for the cassette.
Yeah.
Sold it. I'm looking for it again. I'll pay top dollar for it too. So this was one of my old flyers. One of my old flyers from when I did my
Oh, at the Cove.
yeah, when I played at the Cove. I did a free event over there when I was with the Primates crew.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Technique, Nasty Nick, Scuba.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scuba.
Yep.
So the B side or the A side of the blue vinyl that I put out, I know you played Limits, that was on the B side. The A side of that was the only time that myself, Cross, and Notes performed that song live. It was the only one time, we only did it one time. And it was just on the fly, like we just kind of did it, you know.
Atomics.
Atomics too.
Atomics, man.
Yeah.
See 2 Mex on there. Yeah.
Yes, 2 Max, Life of Exile. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Everyone sends some love
Yeah.
to 2 Mex who's going through it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad his surgeries went well. I know he's in recovery.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shouts out to 2 Max, man.
Yeah.
Much love to him for sure. You said you have something coming up this Thursday?
This Thursday I have a charity stream planned for David Ramos' dog, who got startled during the 4th of July, jumped over a fence, got hit by a truck, has functioned in 3 of their limbs, I believe, after $20K worth of surgeries. So they started a GoFundMe and everything. If anyone doesn't know, David Ramos is the brother of Chesky Ramos, who got their song played earlier. So yeah, on Whatnot, SavrOne, that my Instagram is the same. If you hit the link in my description, it'll get you a referral code, and you get $15 going towards your first purchase. So yeah, mainly I sell comics, but I do have actually a 2 Mex album to go towards it that was donated to me from Jason Van Slyke, also known as Felthead Puppets, who just did a show recently in LA, where they used to live. Worked at Golden Apple Comics in LA, Gotham Newsstand here in San Antonio. So yeah, it's mainly going to be comic books, but there's going to be some hip-hop related things that I'm going to be auctioning off that night. So if anyone wants to come check it out, would appreciate it.
Much love, man.
Yeah.
Much love.
Yes.
Yeah, shouts out to Felthead Puppets.
Yes.
I still remember when we
Yeah.
had him up here.
That was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
Oh
Yes, it
my
was.
God.
Man, you mind if you guys hang out a little bit?
Yeah, we could talk about Chris Condi and, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, we can talk a little
Yes,
bit
I
about
want to
you.
talk about Chris Condi. I love my Chris Condi.
Man, so much stuff going on, so much great stuff, and I appreciate both of y'all being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Oh, hell yeah! I mean, history. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. Spy MC will be here shortly. We'll be giving away tickets to see Crime Apple this Saturday, so do not go anywhere. Let's go ahead and get into another classic track. Music from Cryonics. This is Clogged Caps. Do not go anywhere, y'all.
Nice.
The second hour of the Urban Suite is coming up next.
And I see that flyer.